With the death of Queen Elizabeth II, I got requests that, could you please do the Queen? So we shall do the Queen of England. She has just passed away at the age of 96, if I am correct. Anyways, she lived a very, very, very long time. So, I did okay with this one. I could have done better, but you know what? It's okay. We're just moving on. So we are going to make an oval. She's a very long face. Okay, and then we're gonna put a line down the middle and a line across. Okay, all right, so on that line, we're gonna do her eyes. Now her eyes, since she was 96, she has it's called a heavy lid. So she's got the eye, but up here, it's like her skin is starting to fold over. So it's very heavy on the top. And then she's got her pupils. And now we've got her eyes in there with her little shiny and her pupil. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Great job. She's got some wrinkles. And usually when I do eyes, when I do the Sharpie, I'm going to make the upper lid a little bit thicker just to give it, especially if it's a girl. Whew. When you usually have like a thicker line upper lid, just makes you look like you have lashes. So we're just going to put some wrinkles in there. She's got a double line here, and then she's got, can I say it? Bags under her eyes? That's just because she's older, right? Right, and her eyebrows. Now, if you look closely at her eyebrows, it looks like they have never been plucked before, but at her age, surprisingly, she's got a good set of eyebrows, like they're there, because usually as you get older, your eyebrows start going away. So she surprisingly has eyebrows. So we just made them a little extra bushy. We've got her nose, and then here I put her mouth. I think I put it a little too high, so I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. And she has a small upper lip, but a bigger lower lip, and then of course her wrinkles, but we'll put those in. Okay, so let's do her chin. So she does have a nice chin down here, and these are called jowls. So as you get older, your skin starts falling. Joy, joy, joy. Something to look forward to, right? Having lovely fallen jowls. So for her nose, we're just going to make like a bowl. And this is her little nostril, bowl with nostril. And then her actual nostrils coming out, okay? And her eyes are like heavy laden, so we are going to put a lot of shadows in there. And for her ears, so she does have ears here, but they're going to be kind of disappearing because we're going to be putting hair and jewelry. So that's kind of like ears, but we're going to put a big piece of jewelry here. She's going to have big earrings. Okay, and we're going to erase so these look connected. Lovely, lovely. And for her hair, we're going to put a line across the top, and we're going to bring this down just a smidge. So she just looks like she's got a little hairline. And then coming off of here, she's got this fun curl. So it's going to go woohoo! We'll do the same thing on this side. So she's got this curl, double it, and then we're going to make it go into her scalp and swoop around. Fantastic. And this is going to be where her hair goes. Looking lovely. Now she does have just lightly, so it's like coming out like this. So we're going to make some scalloped little curls in here. All right, let's do the same thing on this side. So So it's just like lightly gonna come over like this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Does it look like the queen? Not particularly. Could I do a better job? Probably. But she was born at 2:40 a.m. on April 21st. She has the same birthday as my daughter. Okay, but she was born in 1926. And my daughter was born in 2016. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I think it was pretty awesome. She was crowned queen on June 2nd, 1952. Her coronation was when she was 26. So she ruled for 70 years. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, also, let's put some more curls in here. So let's put some curls going here. So we're gonna cover up part of this hair. Wow, she is looking peachy keen. The more I work on it, the more she's looking good. But you know, it is what it is, right? Why is she looking better there? I thought it looked pretty bad. Oh well, we're gonna keep working on it. So she has her mouth. We're gonna bring this out a little bit. And then she has a bottom lip. She does have an upper lip. If you would like to add that in there, you can. Actually, she probably would look better with an upper lip. And then she has her crown. So all the way across here, I'm just doing circles. I made her have this jewelly pearl crown. So she's gonna have a double pearls, and then she's gonna have pearls on top here. And then here, I made her have, this is just kind of one of her crowns, and it looks like it has like a flower design in the middle. And then I made a fun edge on it. Doot, doot, doot. A little scalloped edge. Boop, 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 boop. What else do I know? When she was 6 years old, she became a homeowner. What? Yeah, you know, when you're the princess, you are given houses as gifts. So she was given a house. It's called the Little Cottage. And so, wow, at the age of 6, she was a homeowner. And I think I read somewhere, I should have looked into it, how much money that the royalty has. Oh, they got a buttload of money, like buttload. Okay, that's her little crown. Now we'll do her clothes. She was the longest reigning monarch ever in Britain. And so that's impressive. So we're gonna do her low neck. So she really doesn't have a neck, because as you get older, you kind of lose the neck. Where does it go? Your vertebrae starts to compress. So you actually get shorter, unfortunately. Yes. So I am shrinking every day. Great. And my mom used to be taller than me, and now she is shorter than me. And she's 83 years old and still kicking it awesome. She does water aerobics. She's a rock star. My mama's a rock star. And she's pretty as a picture. Oh la la. Okay, so this is like the queen. So what we're gonna do is we are going to Sharpie, and then I'm gonna show you how I colored some. So I'm just doing the ultra fine, then go around with the other. So let's do it. Okay, now I'm gonna outline it with my big Sharpie. Now I'm gonna erase. Okay, we're gonna start with her eyes. So we're gonna give her blue eyes, so it's gonna be darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. Same thing on this side. And then I'm gonna come in with my darker blue, and it's gonna be darker at the top. And then we're gonna come in with gray to give it the shadow, because as I remember she said that, she has a heavy lid. That means it's As you get older, the lid gets a little heavier. All right. While we have the gray, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna put a little gray in her eyebrows. We'll put tan in there too, but we'll just start with our gray. Why not, right? And then her hair has the gray. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of gray in here. Because she mostly has white hair, but you gotta put some gray so she doesn't look ghostly. I heard she was on a vacation, like just as like a regular person in Ireland, and she met some Americans there, and since they were from England, the Americans asked, have you guys ever met the Queen? And so the Queen, who they didn't know she was the Queen, and the Queen said, oh, I haven't, but this guy has, who was a security guard. She's met the Queen. And so they took pictures with him and maybe with her too. But the funny thing is, oops, hold on, here comes the sun. I'm sure they went back and they looked at pictures, and everybody, their family's like, are you kidding me? Are you a dingle hopper? That was the Queen. And they probably felt very stupid in a way. So we're just putting some just touches of gray, but they're like, oh my gosh, we met the Queen and we had no idea. Wow, that sun is killing me here. Okay, just putting little gray touches in here. Make it look like silver and gold. Lovely. A little bit silver and gold down here. Okay. Oops, we didn't do this side. Okay. And for her skin, I'm just gonna do the whole thing peach, cause she's Caucasian. But I usually do a base coat of peach on anything, everything. Long live the peach, or if you have skin color, this is what my Crayola 24 pack has. Anyways, I thought that was a funny story regarding the Queen. I'm just coloring even over her lips. I'm just coloring the whole thing in. It's just a nice base coat. Just don't do the eyeballs, but in here. All right, we're gonna give it a shadow in here. Okay, now I want you to go around the outside and go darker on the outside, and as you come in, get lighter. I should have made her face longer, but you know what? I wasn't about to do it over, so sorry. So what you get when you got a long to-do list. So you wonder, where does the day go? I don't know, just get stuff done. I have been to England and Buckingham Palace because my brother-in-law and his wife lived there, so we got to go there, and I went to England, and where did they take me? I could have gone anywhere. You know, we only had one day there. I went to London's Torture Museum. Yeah, that, you heard it right, Torture Museum, and I still remember it. Like, yeah, it was pretty gruesome, and how they used to torture people back in the olden days. It was pretty bad. One I remember is they would put a rat in a glass box on top of your stomach. I'm sorry. You know what? We're not going to get gruesome because, yeah, parents might not like that. So we're just going to, like, not go there. Okay, so we've got some color on her face. Now you're going to want to take tan and color this in more. We're just going to do one side here. Why am I doing both? Who knows? Okay, we're gonna go around. Giving her more color. And I'm getting sloppy here. Let's give her some pinky pink cheeks. I doubt she wears this much pink on her cheeks, but one thing I remember about my Grammy, oh, she was so darn cute. She always had blush on. I think it was blush. And she had the cutest pink cheeks, and her favorite color was pink. I'm just gonna give her a little pink on it. So she always was wearing pink. So when I think of my Grammy, she is not alive anymore, but oh, she was amazing. And she'd always wear pink, and she just was just so lovely. Okay. Oh, tan. We want to put a little bit of tan in the eyebrows. Most likely she had red hair. Maybe they put a little extra color in there. Oh, dude, she looks like she's dead. She needs some lips, dude. Got some lips in there, and now we're going to take some red, put that right in the center, and then color. Just give it a little bit of shine in there by going around. Okay. And if you want, you could make her earrings have a little bit of gold on them. You put some little gold in here, and then some little bit of gold in her jewels, just so it looks like it's royalty fancy. I'm just putting a little bit in there, a little bit of color. And I would probably just keep adding some more darks, because if you can notice that it's really dark in here. So you can just get your brown, light brown, add some darks, put a little bit of shadow under the nose, or the creases, well, her wrinkles. I mean, she was no young chicken. And then I'd probably come in the outside here and add some more color on the outside. Anyways, keep working on it till you like it the way you are, and I'll see you later.